The Oklahoma City Thunder are literally just unfair. I mean, it is demoralizing, and they are demoralizing the NBA as we speak. Guys, they are 24-1. I have, not made too many Thunder videos. Now, the reason being is because we all know how good they are. I don't have to break down the film. I guess you guys probably want to see them. And if you guys do want to see just more Thunder videos every day, let me know, because I guess we're going to be posting a lot because they win every game. But they do such a good job playing elite defense, allowing it to translate to easy transition offense. But obviously, it's not just that, okay? They spread the ball around like no other, right? Like a prime Spurs team. Take a look at this play here. Okay, so we're going to have the ball top of the key. We're going to get leverage over our defender. Boom. Right here, you already have to create some sort of rotation. The ball handler has to be instinctual. Where is the rotation going to come from? This is what we call court mapping ability. Understanding where you are, when you are, and where the defense is going to rotate from. Okay, so right here, we get a little bit of penetration. We see the top side stagger from the top left elbow, and boom, we reach the point of attack. We make sure he overcommits. We spray it to the corner, and now we have confidence, and we have no hesitation. Pull up three, and guess what? We drain it. Again, demoralizing. You play solid defense, but it's just too quick. It's like, it's in their head. They know exactly what they're doing every single time. Now, we're watching the backups play. They're already up by like 50 at this point. They're already up by like 50 at this point, right? I'll go back. We'll break down the starters. But again, you could tell from the starters to the third team, they're bought in. And that is the scariest thing in the world. So, we're going to break it down. Before we dive in, make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you hype the video. And let me know in the comments that you want more of these videos. With that being said, let's dive in. The thing about this OKC team is when you actually watch them, you will notice how much rotation, or I guess you could say attention, for lack of a better term, that Shai gets. And now, obviously, he's the MVP. He's the best player in the league, right? So when you set these high screens, whether it's inverted or it's just a regular one, you are going to see a bunch of rotation. Not only is the main defender going to fight over, this defender most likely will try to switch over, prevent the drive, and then most of the time, you might even see a little bit of weak side rotation from the defense, okay? So that is already three guys rotating. Boom, you already see it. So now, on this specific play, they don't fight over the screen. They send the switch, but he gets beat right away. So not only do you rotate one defender, but two weak side defenders start to rotate. Now you have this triple team, okay? We call that a blender. Now the defense is stuck in 4-on-2 basketball, okay? You get it, right? You got three guys here, one, and then these guys are wide open for the moment, right? So as we drive in, we create them to do what we call overcommit. You notice how he doesn't pass the ball too early? I mean, this is just unbelievable. You take a look at this, and I'm just like in shock, in awe, because he does such a good job making them overcommit. Boom, we kick to the corner, and now look at the separation we have. Mitchell is able to stop and pop for a confident three and drain it. That is, again, pure execution. Okay, once again, let's say the A word, attention. Attention that he's able to bring. SGA, ball top of the key, already has leverage on his defender. I don't know what happened. This is where the play starts, but he drives into the lane. We create topside rotation. We call this a fire or a blitz, essentially just a double team from the top of the key. So boom, you get him rotating. Now from there, we already understand that you're not just going to see this rotation. You're going to see someone else, whether it's a big man, whether it's the weak side corner, someone else is going to rotate. So let's watch this play as it plays out. He drives in, we create rotation, it comes from right there. Now once again, what do we get, guys? A triple team, a blender. They're stuck on 4-on-2 basketball, and you hate to see it. From there, we do a good job clearing out. It's very important. Great job by Alex Caruso. As we drive out, we understand we had that topside blitz, so we're going to spray it out. Court mapping ability, knowing where to go with the basketball. Find it. They rotate from the strong side corner, but they also rotate from the top side. We fake a pass over to the right. We keep the rest of the defenders kind of stagnant, right? Because we fake the pass this way. We move him. He's going to come close out. But these guys are just expecting the ball to go to this strong side corner. But in reality, it's just a pump fake. Boom, we kick it back. Now we have separation here and another 2-on-1 opportunity in this corner. Wide open three at the top. Get it to go. Again, what are you supposed to do? There's not much you can do, and I'll tell you why. Essentially, SGA is that good where if you don't send 2, if you don't send 3, he will just score every single time. Really quickly, make sure you guys are subscribed, join the family, turn on your post notifications. We got you guys covered rest of the year. If you guys want these videos, real quick sponsor segment real quick. The NBA season is in full swing, which means we all have a chance to over 1,000x our money during this year's NBA season. Now, before I get into my picks for tonight, I do want to show you a big offer that they're giving right now. If you use my promo code DUBS, they're going to give you a 100% match up to $100, which means if you put in 100, they're going to give you 100 to use on the Sleeper app. If you put in 50, they're going to give you 50, right? It is an absolute cheat code. But what I am putting in for tonight is Giannis over 30 points. They're taking on Cleveland. He usually has really good games versus Cleveland. I think he is going to have a big night tonight. Probably will get to the free throw line a ton. I also like Evan Mobley to have a little bit more assists because they have Giannis guarding him majority of the time. He likes to kick out, draw double teams in certain areas of the floor. And I think he's going to have a lot of assist opportunities. We also can look at Khalil Ware versus the Knicks. I think he's going to have 10 or more points in this game. And this is 20 to win 70. You guys can obviously put more, put less, whatever you guys want. And again, use promo code DUBS. You'll get a $100 match deposit on your first deposit, depending on how much you put in. Terms and conditions apply. See Sleeper's terms of use for details. Currently operational in over 25 states, so check out Sleeper today. Now, this is a very interesting play. We see a little bit of I'll call it manipulation, because it's just very intriguing. So, as SGA gets the ball right here, you're going to see Chet point, as if he's like, hey, come here, we're going to set this screen, we're going to get this action going, right? So, he walks over there. Now, this entire time, right, Dylan Brooks is probably saying, hey, watch the screen, watch the screen. So, Royce O'Neal, you see how off he's playing here? I think he's just expecting the screen to come. But in actuality, we don't actually set a screen. So he's expecting a screen, he's playing off to either fight over or fight under, and we just leak out. Now from there, again, look at how much separation we have already. You've got a good amount of separation. That is NBA open, right? Boom. Stops on a dime. This guy's just looking back for the screen. I'm not looking back for it, but you see his head's kind of tilted, trying to see if that screen's coming. Never comes. Boom. Wide open three. Drains it. What do you call that? I don't even know. Alright, once again, we're going to get this screen. Chet sets it. We come off this thing quickly. You know we're going to create rotation. I mean, he's got a full steam ahead to the basket. You're probably going to get rotation there, which means because we got this guy, Wallace, in the dunker spot, you're probably going to see rotation back here. If we clear out the lane a little bit, right, space the floor, you're going to see just a ton of openness. So, he drives in. We create the rotation from not only here, but here and here. Now, this guy's got to cover point A, and he's got to cover point B. Great job by Wallace sitting in that dunker spot. Really applies a lot of pressure here on that defender. Great job spacing the floor. Find the openness somewhere. Sprayed out. Boom. Quick trigger. No hesitation. Drains a three. I mean, it's so... I don't know, demoralizing, I guess, for other teams. And, they're 24-1. They're 24-1. What do we expect at this point? They play a great brand of basketball, and they're so connected. They're so bought into the system. It's incredibly difficult to stop these guys, and I just don't think you can. Now, ultimately, we're probably going to end the video here. The game was literally over by halftime, it felt like. They were up by 20. SGA gets his isolation, drives in, sprays it out to the three-point line. Quick trigger three, demoralizing. Because it's not relatively wide open here. It's just a great made shot here by Lu Dort. Now, we're going to end the video. Hit the like button, subscribe, join the family, turn on post notifications, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.